Hey guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes RAW review and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Awesome RAW review for the viewers at home today on an all new pre-workout from a new supplement company who we have come to speak so damn highly of. It's one of two pre-workouts that they make. It is, of course, ProSupps Dr. Jekyll. And just as a bit of background information before we get straight into it, ProSupps, these guys make two pre-workouts. They make this here, Dr. Jekyll, and they make another product, another pre-workout product, no prizes for the guess on the name. It's called Mr. Hyde, man. I'm too young personally to know what the f they were thinking when they thought of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, but I've been told that these were two movie characters. I think that's what they were, and one of them was like a crazy doctor and the other one was like the villain and one was the hero. I don't know, man. Go Google it. Like I said, they're just pre-workout supplements to me and they are pretty cool names. Good to get something different, you know, rather than your usual explosive type pre-workout name. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Give you the raw review on this here ProSupps Dr. Jekyll. This is what's in it. Nutritional information panel. Can you get a zoom and focus on that bitch? I think you probably can, but I do have a larger one because I like to get up close and personal with the viewers at home. I like to get balls deep when we're reviewing these here supplements, man. So let's start from the top, show exactly what's in it, tell you what the product do. Got yourself beta-alanine, 2 grams per scoop, combined with L-histidine monohydrochloride, 1 gram per scoop. The beta-alanine and histidine is what combines together to give you carnosine. It's a fatigue toxin buffer, help you get more reps, more sets, train harder for longer. I must note, it's not the carnosine beta-alanine, so it is not the best beta-alanine we've seen thus far, but it is beta-alanine. And let me tell you, man, 2 grams makes me feel like I want to rip my face off. As beta-alanine tingles, for those of you that are unaware. That's not me actually wanting to rip my face off. Straight back into it. Then you got yourself L-leucine in half a gram, 500 milligrams, and calcium B-hydroxy B-methylbutyrate, which is HMB, in the 200 milligrams, severely underdosed. I must say, ProSupps, that is something you put in the product just to put on the label, man, because that ain't gonna do shit in those dosages. Let's move straight on, get to something that is correctly dosed. Creatine hydrochloride, 1000 milligrams. That is delicious because a clinical dose of creatine hydrochloride is 750 mg. So that's actually overdosed creatine hydrochloride. That's not a kind of overdose that's gonna make you sick, man. That's a good overdose. I must point out, it's not the concrete creatine hydrochloride, but it is still creatine hydrochloride. Then we move on, we got ourselves caffeine, 100 milligrams, and picotropin, which is picamillan, 50 milligrams. Caffeine at 100 milligrams is not a lot of caffeine at all. So you can see already this is quite a low stim pre-workout. It's gonna be perfect for those people that are sensitive to caffeine or don't want a lot of stimulants in their pre-workout. Picotropin, on the other hand, crosses the blood-brain barrier, helps with mental focus. Moving right along, finally we got the pump matrix. Glycerol monostearate, 1.5 grams, citrulline malate, 1.5 grams, agmatine sulfate, 750 milligrams, and L-norvaline, 100 milligrams. I'm gonna say glycerol is correctly dosed, citrulline is underdosed, agmatine is a little bit underdosed, Norvaline is pretty much correctly dosed. That's your pump matrix, gonna give you stupid muscle pumps. Especially combining the glycerol, citrulline and agmatine. The only thing it's missing to be the ultimate pump matrix is GPLC, but that's expensive, man. Not a lot of people put GPLC in their price because it's expensive. Got yourself some artificial colors, artificial flavors, and that is what's in it. That's probably the most balls deep I've ever gone in a pre-workout supplement. Right there. In terms of how it tastes, how it mixes, it comes in 7 flavors. So many flavors, I had to write them all down. Comes in fruit punch, comes in grape, comes in orange guava, comes in red raspberry, comes in blue raspberry, comes in watermelon. The flavors, I must say, if you've seen the raw review we did, on ProSupps TCF Isolate, their zero carb, zero fat, gluten-free, lactose-free protein powder. These guys do not mess around when it comes to flavors, man. Their pre-workout is delicious. In terms of how it mixes, got myself here a tub of the orange guava. Now, the viewers at home who are aware will know that I'm not a big fan of citrus flavors, which means orange guava to me, not going to be a good flavor. That being said, this was the flavor we opened because it sounded exotic, I'm going to be honest. And I actually like it. That's how good their flavors are. They even get me to like stuff that I don't even like. Got ourselves a glass. Got ourselves one scoop of this here Dr. Jekyll. Gonna put it in there and give you a scoop. The other thing I'm gonna say, while that's just, I'm gonna hold that up, I gotta say, ProSupps, man, congratulations and bravo for actually filling your pre-workout tub right to the top in this bitch, man. How many times do you open a supplement and the tub's half empty? Makes you pissed. ProSupps filled their Dr. Jekyll right up to the top. Bravo, ProSupps. Pat yourselves on the back for that, man. It's going to keep your customers hella happy. Back to how it mixes. So that, I've just had that there. You've seen that. I haven't taken it off screen. I'm just going to grab the spoon and give it a stir. Check that out. No sinkers down the bottom. No floaties on the top. A little bit of sediment in the middle there, man, but that's pretty well mixed. And like I said, I would honestly drink this here ProSupps Dr. Jekyll even if it wasn't pre-workout, just because it's delicious, man. But I would go so far as to say, blendable is not required for this here ProSupps Dr. Jekyll pre-workout supplement. In terms of the effects, because that's what you take in your pre-workout supplement for. We're here to drink it and go, oh, it tastes nice, I like the flavor, it mixes well, don't need a blender bowl. We're here to hear about the effects. So let me tell you about the effects, man. Dr. Jekyll, and I have to mention their other pre-workout supplement, Mr. Hyde, because the raw review is coming on that one pretty damn soon as well. We're just doing our final trials on it. But if you have the two pre-workouts next to each other, Mr. Hyde is the serious kick up the ass type stimulant pre-workout supplement, whereas Dr. Jekyll is more of the low stimulant, more muscle pump pre-workout supplement. You would go so far as to say Mr. Hyde is their typical concentrated stim, whereas Dr. Jekyll is more of their complete muscle builder. Even though it's underdosed on a lot of the ingredients in it, it is clinically dosed on some of them. That being said, Dr. Jekyll is not gonna make your head explode. It's not one of those kick up the ass pre-workouts because there's not many stims in it. There's not many mind muscle connecting mind things. Let's start the game. There's not many compounds that are gonna cross the blood-brain barrier, help with mind muscle connection. That's what I was trying to say. Need to get myself some Dr. Jekyll so I can concentrate in this raw review. Anyway, it's not high in stim, so it's not gonna blow your head off pre-workout. The thing with it is it's actually gonna help you get more reps, more sets. It's got a massive dose of the beta-alanine and the histidine in there, and then it's got the massive dose of everything that's gonna help you get pumped with the glycerol, the arginine, the citrulline, the norvaline. So if you're looking for a pre-workout that's low on stims, and when I say low on stims, man, 100 milligrams per scoop, it's only one scoop you're taking. You could take 2 scoops if you want, but then you're only gonna get 15 serves out of this bitch. So I recommend taking 1 scoop, man. Get yourself 30 serves out of there. You are gonna get some pretty serious muscle pump without a lot of stimulus. So it's gonna put you in an elevated state, help you get more reps, more sets, actually help you build muscle. The great thing about it is 0 post-workout crash, because there's just not enough stimulants to give you a post-workout crash. There's not enough stimulants to even lift you up at all. It's almost, I would go so far as to say, for someone like myself, who runs quite high on stimulants most of the time, I drink a lot of coffee, take a lot of supplements, man. It's almost like a stimulant-free pre-workout. So if you're after something that is really low in stims, 100 milligrams of caffeine, but still gonna put you in a little bit of an elevated state, get you sick muscle pumps, and get you that anti-fatigue, man, Dr. Jekyll is for you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of MassiveJoes RAW Review. Going balls deep in the newest and hottest supplements on the market. Guys, that is MassiveJoes RAW review on the all-new ProSupps Dr. Jekyll pre-workout supplement. Keep an eye out for the Mr. Hyde supplement review coming soon. And I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Stay massive.